But I do believe we're starting up. And I know for sure that's MasterCore on the right, but I'm going to need a little bit of help on the left.
That is Velveteen, formerly known as FTP on the left. I hope
wow.
it's still Velveteen. They are... I've caught up to date with Velveteen, but I saw them today. They were playing... They've been a Sheik main. I don't know if it's changed since. Very good player. Actually drove me home from Supernova once because I was like, oh shoot, I got to get back home to Supernova. Never ride.
Yeah.
So that was embarrassing. But he also introduced me to Radiohead.
Did he now?
No, he did. It was actually amazing. I was like, he's like, oh, I got a CD collection. I'm like, okay. So I picked this album called Kid A. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Well, I heard of it, but I never listened to it.
Yeah.
First couple notes, I'm like, whoa, that is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
It's now like my favorite album. So
before we start here, I also want to shout out the production staff. You can see Madison Turner there behind Velveteer, you said.
Velveteen.
Velveteen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got an amazing production staff making sure all this is possible. I know me at least, I was just invited here because they had an open spot, so I'm glad to be part of the team. But there's been a lot of people behind the works making sure that this local gets off the ground. So yeah, thank you, Madison and the team here at GCube.
Yeah, for sure. Couldn't be doing events like this without people like Madison and GCube. So.
But I think you're right on the money there with that Sheik.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
I hope it's still Velveteen. I don't. They changed their tag a couple times, I think. I might be wrong. And MasterCore was my doubles partner today. We went 2-2. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Always a pleasure having him.
Yeah, MasterCore. MasterCore's been a great. Okay, Aaron. Okay. So there we go.
Yeah. All right. Bit of a change of the name though. I think the character shall keep us entertained.
Yeah. This is Ocarina of Time lore. It seems like they're already starting off with the uppies and the platforms.
Yeah. Of course, small battlefield. I get the feeling we'll see quite a bit of that here. It's sort of become the default 2 stage.
By the way, these are two very good players. And seeing this as a round 1 is kind of a shock to me.
Yeah.
And I think that just has to do with how stacked this local is. So I'm curious to see who the lower seed is. These guys got to be right next to each other. We're starting off with that edge guard. And okay, gonna get a reversal here.
Just percent on the board. A lot of the times, Young Link will have some trouble finding that last kill. But against a light target, might go the other way, but it is Sheik. She can run around and make sure she's not getting hit.
Yeah, it almost feels like this would be a weird matchup for Young Link just because you play very horizontally and then you land your you land your projectiles and then you can get a combo string off of it and potentially a kill.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sheik as a rushdown character is really fast and has kind of an interesting burst range and that shield. Yeah. Just oh nice.
There it is. Catches that jump out there. That uppie's gonna secure it.
Yeah, I feel like she can really hover in a blind spot for Young Link. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
See, like right there, just gonna land that fair. Just not gonna kill, and that's gonna be another big issue. As like clockwork, she just wants to kill. Oh no.
Yeah, MasterCore has these signature recoveries where it's like, you see him air dodge up all the way in the blast zone, and you're like, all right, okay, cool, free stop, here we go. And then he's like, wait, I'm back to center stage. You're telling me he recovered? But
makes up to me.
Already putting on 50% here on the second stock. I wonder how we're going to find it here at Sheik.
It seems like the forward air for Sheik is a good option. I'm trying to like calibrate this a little bit because I don't.
Yeah.
I still don't know. I'm carried. So if it's not Mega Man, I like don't understand what I'm looking at. So I'm trying to understand what moves are working and what moves are not. And it seems like forward air is working really well, but I'm just wondering how. Well, there you go, down B.
Yeah. Calls out that air dodge. Going to be a full stock there. You already see at 92%. Things at the ledge. While I say it's hard to find kills as Young Link, that doesn't mean he doesn't lack the kill moves. That nair, that forward air, the yuppie, all at ledge can do quite a bit of work, especially on a light character here.
Yeah, definitely has to find that conversion. I like the nair.
Yeah, I think once we see advantage start with we'll see a lot more percent. But it's just finding that first hit.
Yeah, that was a good back air. Gets Velveteen. Oh, okay, nice forward air. Like I said, forward air is working. It's just it's swatting away. It's putting Velveteen into combo moves.
Yeah.
Nice parry, and let's see. Oh, we're on a string here. Yeah, that check's just gonna miss. Oh, it isn't gonna be able to shoot in time. I accidentally hit a dash attack there on the ground. I didn't quite catch what happened.
Young Link late hit down air killing like that it's always so funny to me. The moves that like aren't fast, but they shoot you to the sky.
We're in a scary position here. So Velveteen so far doing a really good job ledge trapping. Oh,
it's gonna be an SD at 0.
Oh no, Aaron, no.
That's painful.
It looked like Aaron was starting to lock that one in too. It was like, okay, I think Aaron's got it. Was doing good with the ledge trapping, decided to go off stage and just It just made a misinput
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Taking that stock to at least make it last hit always gives a little bit of a confidence boost. It doesn't matter if you were playing, you know, what you feel like bad. As long as you can make it, you know, last hit, you can convince yourself that second game is going to be a little bit easier.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Aaron can shake off that SD because I think Aaron has it. I think Aaron definitely locked that in near the end. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I found ways to hit you when in neutral, get my combo strings in on these platforms. Looked like the ledge trapping was working really well, so now we just have to recalibrate. You know, it's a fresh game, 3 stocks.
Yep.
We're gonna start with combo string here.
Yeah, pretty quick here on the battlefield. I think both characters have this as an acceptable stage. I'm not really sure what either of them would choose to ban here. You probably just don't want to be too close to the ledge, like on town as young, but or actually any of these characters, I'm not sure. Like you said, one character carries.
I think we're seeing Velveteen's just Aaron, just kind of staying in this. Oh, are we gonna take stuck here? Oh, not quite. So far, playing really well. Like I said, hovering in that like mid-range blind spot that you're like just nice up to, just can't cover, and being able to get all these combo strings off.
Yeah.
We just gotta get that kill.
I'm seeing a lot of the times when Youngling's forced to ledge, kind of just backs off into the blast zone and just floats around for a bit and hopes that Aaron's going to overextend and push himself out that far. Lets him get back to stage without getting ledge trapped too hard sometimes.
Yeah. One thing MasterCore loves to do a lot is to jump from these ledge and do like a nair or a down air. And so far I haven't seen Aaron cover that option yet.
Yeah. The jump from ledge to air.
Nice. Okay, wow, okay.
Great DI.
Isn't actually, yeah, good DI.
Yeah, that lower bomb there, that's not just an empty threat. That will convert into a kill.
Yeah. I like the forward air in the corner, relatively safe option. Aaron letting go shield, but
Yep.
down B.
Catching the bomb pole. Very similar kill to what we saw that first game.
Right. Well, it's still an even game here.
Yeah, just catching that comfortability of Youngling just waiting out in the edge.
Youngling's so good on platforms. See, it didn't even hit him with the back air and it still managed to catch him in the frame trap. Hit him with the air. Aaron's got this lock.
I think I counted like 2 F tilts and 2 down tilts being the same damage as one of those up Bs. Either way, though, piecing these down tilts together.
Let's see what Velveteen can do. It's still a close game, trying to get a bomb conversion going. And MasterCore looks like he's starting to hover at like a full hop distance. It's actually preventing Velveteen from getting in on the blind spot. It's actually working really well. It's like almost walling out Sheik.
Yeah.
Let's see if he
choose
keeps
to
getting
kill
on it. Oh, that's a conversion, but is able to get the air dodge it. I think probably would have lived once again a nair full hop off the ledge.
Yeah.
It is a good option, to be fair, if you're hovering there. And yep.
Yeah. That downer tech chasing on platforms covers so many options there.
It feels like MasterCore is able to get away with a lot more off of platforms than Aaron is.
Yeah.
And I think that's just character-wise. Youngling loves
Oh my goodness. The reverse into that forward air comboing in the up B. Yeah, I think another thing I'm seeing MasterCore doing, I don't know if it's intentional or...
Oh! That was so necessary.
Yeah. Again, same repetition of that first kill. Yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of... he's not forcing trades, but he's just not scared to go for them as Youngling.
The top battlefield platform with that down air.
I'm not sure if this is best of 5 or 3. It's probably something I don't know.
It's best of 3. It actually says under the camera.
Oh, it does?
Okay. I didn't notice until us. So, oh no! It's still...
Wow! That's going to be it?
Oh, we're going to game 3.
I'm not sure if that was just a pressure session off the ledge, just forcing him to kind of recover a bit too far, but either way. Yeah, game 3.
Yeah, this is an intense set for a first round.
Yeah.
We saw the Aaron adaptions did get that kill. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. The stock was pretty even there by the end.
Yeah.
So it looked like Aaron was catching on. It's just a matter of MasterCore getting the kills earlier. So it does seem like Sheik might have to overcommit off stage.
Yeah.
But if you can land those like weak aerials, and you know, if Youngling's not holding a bomb, or if you get that down B at a higher percent,
Yeah.
Youngling's gone.
Yeah, we just saw the first 2 kills at least just being that pressure that he was doing before that I was saying wasn't going all the way out there to hit him. He just inched it a bit further and all of a sudden it's a kill.
Yeah. Oh, nice extension. So no battlefield, and I actually like that for Aaron, just because now it's interesting MasterCore picked the stage. But I do think MasterCore, wait, Do I have that right? Yeah, MasterCore.
Yeah, MasterCore.
I almost feel like MasterCore had a more of an advantage on Battlefield, but
Yeah, the closer quarters, not usually habitable to Young Link, but in this matchup at least, well, the way they've been playing, a lot of these tight-knit scuffles have been lending themselves out in his favor. Whoa.
oh, I don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to boomerang. There's a boomerang there. Nice grab. Wow.
Finding it.
Oh, conversion?
Boomerang forward air.
Maybe we're seeing something with upbeat. Nice. We're going to do a double bomb, but Velveteen Eric going to make their way around. Up air's not going to kill.
Hoping they would. Very close, but now you got that percent work. You sort of just DI out.
Still going to go. Fancy on the down D. Did not through the needles, but didn't quite get the reaction for the kill. Went a little too far off stage, and a perfect punish from MasterCore, but also a perfect punish converting to that up smash for Eric.
Reads the right angle there. Sorry, right tech chase situation.
And we're just getting shot.
Yeah, here it is. MasterCore is just, he will just do that. Like, if you don't get through the base, I do think needles can somewhat combat that fire arrow. But
Yeah. It just feels like if you're given nice roll catch. Some damage. If you're given MasterCore too much space, there's not really any hurt when he's shooting these arrows, right?
Yeah.
See, and then like that time went for a full hop forward air and got nared at a shield. Like now we can just kind of camp a little bit. Velveteen, Aaron. I'm sorry. He's got to figure something out here. Oh, okay. Too many projectiles prevented the. Oh,
Is that it? Yep. That back air one combos into whatever you want. And at 142. Wow, that's gonna be an up smash. Oh,
that was honestly.
is that it? Wow. Wait, did he just go too low?
What?
I don't know. That's probably like. I think that's an SG.
Totally forced SD, but
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works. I thought Aaron made a really good call going for that back air, and even though it didn't hit, it actually still took the stock.
Both hits.
This is kind of scary. Oh no, we're gonna whiff.
Oh, that was the perfect starter. Just missed the follow up. Still though,
This is actually close.
this is what we saw game one. Sorry, game two. And if it repeats that time,
Yeah.
definitely see MasterCore taking space.
Waiting on the platforms, low-key, not a bad idea. MasterCore's not able to land the projectiles. Now we're on a platform against Velveteen, but went for a forward air instead of an up air. And we're gonna catch a spot dodge. Yeah. Oh, this is scary. Can we get a conversion? Or we're gonna go for down B.
MasterCore learning from it this time, gives him a jump. Says, I'm not going to hit by that down B again.
Oh, this is scary.
It's not it. Catches the air dodge.
Wow, what a very nice clutch for MasterCore. That was getting really close, and GG's to both players. But MasterCore caught him in the corner, down tilt, F smash. You are dead, my friend.
That is discipline right there. Knowing, I might have a confirm off of this down tilt, but I'm not quite sure. I'm sure more of the fact that you're going to air dodge right here. Calls it out.
Yeah, that was really well played, and MasterCore's going to be moving on to winners round 2. But telling you, Aaron's a great player, and that was I think that was obviously shown.
Yeah.
Just a couple inputs away from taking that, and so don't be shocked if Aaron's on a run.